job one here,
Which needs
Charles.
some more
Just keep
than me.
possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I gave you that one.
I already did it. I picked the wrong play.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he'll take it across the 50 into Chief territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A gain of what?
6-yard pickup.
Quick burst there,
and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I've been a motherfucking jet much.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I've been live. Like 54 seconds ago.
Excellent.
Now Wilson.
It,
And that'll be incomplete.
Should have been a pick.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
yeah, your
that
camera
one in.
angle ugly.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Ooh.
Now they face
I like to play far out so I can see the whole field.
Far out, man. Far out.
I don't like how you got your defense good though, baby.
You can shut up. It worked. It worked.
I was just finna say that, but it worked.
They say it worked.
Defender, he diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it.
I knew he was gonna do that. Stop being another Emmanuel with these short passes. Passes, bro. Shut up.
Ain't my fault that you couldn't stop that little short ass pass he did.
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm about to meet you, bro.
See, if you do, I'm still gonna be watching. I'm still gonna talk my shit.
I'm gonna end the live.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Chiefs 8.
That was me too locked in the focus right now.
Oh, God, that boy quiet. That's what I like, boy. So when you do lose, you have no excuse. Let me stop talking shit before I fucking lose. It's bound to happen. I'm playing Matrix, so it's bound to happen. Justin's gonna be another Madden 19 when he just beat me.
To throw again is Wilson.
You ain't got nobody.
Yep, watching all of them. I was on the person he was trying to throw it to.
He only had 2 right. He only had a wide receiver and a tight end.
Even though I read his play, he still got that first down. Damn it, JD.
I think he's trying to force a lot of throws in this
Should have shifted your D-line to the
the interceptions.
Fucking right.
Second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better
pinch him in or something.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Boom.
And he's going to be taken
Big ass nigga right down in your face,
A
bro.
sack back at the 32. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
My bait collar.
It's Wilson. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
He did not cross that line,
for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Good shit from your defense.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Seahawks 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
For Seattle.
By rule, comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field
So,
position.
Joe, how you doing, bro?
I'm out.
Yeah,
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Steps away. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
16. Seahawks 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Kansas.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Jason Myers.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Jason.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by closing stages of the first half.
The Seahawks.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Past the 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Dancing to his left. And now touchdown, Chiefs.
Mahomes. I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's second down. Throwing again. Wilson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now here's Mahomes, forced out to his left. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
87, Travis
Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now Wilson on first down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, Carson. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Now it's Wilson, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. After the interception, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Keeps the score. Chiefs 34, Seahawks 25.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover two defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there. First down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now it's Mahomes again. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. He's going to look deep for more. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he comes back with one complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Carlos Dunlap. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. One last shot for Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
I had to got that touchdown. Oh, wait, I see. No, if I had got that touchdown and a 2-point conversion, I would have won. And I won.